I guess Triple H. That's what I'm gonna put. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar versus the Wyatt family. I'm
The
gonna put that.
Wyatts.
I'm gonna put
Okay,
that rivalry in my
so
universe mode.
first match we got Dean Ambrose versus Kevin
Uh-huh.
Owens. Last man
Yeah, that
standing
was
match
that.
for the IC
Yeah.
title.
That
For
was
this
a good.
match to
That
kick
match was
off-
fucking good.
Yeah,
That was
for this
good.
for this match to kick off the Royal Rumble, it had to be good. It had to be
Uh,
5 stars. You know, I didn't want to see no
That's a
botches.
fucking. That's a fucking. That match was good though.
That match
I'm not
was
gonna
good.
lie.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was a
and-
good match, bro. That joke was crazy. I kind of seen those two tables coming into play once he set them up.
Yeah,
I figured
bro,
that was
yeah,
like,
they always-
I
they
figured
had
that
to
was
use
gonna be
them
effective.
Once they
Yeah.
set up a table and it
Triple
doesn't
H
get
wins-
used
I
right,
know
right
Triple
away.
H won the Royal Rumble, man. I'm happy. No, somebody just comment on my. Damn, I got 5 people watching my shit already. Somebody
Yeah,
comment on my stream.
I'm kind of hyped that he won that John too,
Triple
though.
H won. I'm happy, but we're gonna get to that right now. You about to do like a little review
So,
from
back
the
to
beginning till
as I was saying,
what happened at the end.
once they set up some tables and then don't get used right away, they're gonna be involved in
It's-
the
yeah.
ending of the match. It always happens.
Yeah.
So once
Yeah,
I saw those
something
tables didn't
always
get
happens.
used, I was like, yeah, they're gonna get used right
What
away.
I was gonna do.
They're gonna get used in the ending.
It's John crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
So
I
don't know,
mean,
I
if
was
you
gonna-
think
Kevin
about that
Owens-
jump though, man, oh man, it's like it's crazy. You thought we went to talk about the Intercontinental match to the Royal Rumble again. It was like,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
man,
saying,
that's
like-
it's so hype. That is such a game
And-
changer right there, bro.
And it's just bringing up all these predictions and all this
Yeah.
stuff that you know what's gonna happen, but
I see
know what?
Roman Reigns. I see Roman Reigns going and getting into that WrestleMania again. I see it. I don't know. Yeah,
he
he
is
gets screwed
gonna
over again.
He's probably gonna get a
Yeah.
WrestleMania, but we're gonna let's just. I want to get to Romo straightly, but for us, what I'm saying, if you want to get through, the other matches, you could do that. But
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
really care about the other
I
matches.
just
don't
care about the Royal
Divas.
Rumble.
I
The
don't
Royal
really
Rumble
care.
was the highlight. Yeah.
But for the people who's watching the stream and they never like really, if you couldn't chance to see it, we could review it. But that's up to y'all if y'all want to give us. But we could tell you what happened.
Now-
but I'm pretty sure y'all don't give a fuck about that.
I thought
Yeah, I'm
Kevin,
pretty sure people don't care about the matches. They just want to know what's going on with the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble, that jump was crazy, man.
That's
Like, wow.
that's the main. That's the
Honestly,
main.
I got hyped when I seen AJ Styles. I was too hyped because I was just
You know
like,
what?
man.
Fuck it, let's just talk about
Like,
the
yo, I'll
damn
be
Royal
waiting for this
Rumble.
dude to come for
Fuck the
WWE
damn
for a
other
minute.
matches.
I guess we get straight to the
Yeah.
Rumble, man. Shit, that's up to
Let's
you,
go.
man. It's up to you, man.
Let's start
So
that.
Y'all
It
keep
don't matter.
talking about it, and y'all say fuck the other matches. I might as well. If you can't beat them, join them.
because the other matches, I mean, they were good matches. I mean, I congratulate, Kalisto for winning champion again.
Oh, did you
I
see-
know
did
why
you
they
see
did
that
that.
botch he did? Did you see that botch Kalisto
Yeah,
did?
there was a lot of botches in that match. I mean, I see why
Yeah,
they
he
made him
messed that
lose
up
it
big
and
time.
win it. Because they want him to, I guess they're trying to build up some of these superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they're trying to give him a name, or make him be, not like Rey Mysterio. They want to be different, but, yeah.
John Cena gets
They
injured.
want him.
Everybody's getting injured, so right now, you're gonna see some superstars get a push, especially towards WrestleMania time. So now that we're on the road to
Yes.
WrestleMania, at
Oh, I just took
Fastlane,
out the ref.
you can see some superstars get a big push at Fastlane towards WrestleMania.
Yeah. I see Kalisto like going to and having like some crazy match at WrestleMania or something. If you don't lose it at Fastlane.
I was really surprised how long Chris Jericho was in there. He was the second person.
Yeah, Chris Jericho was in there for a minute. I wasn't
Chris
expecting him to be in
Jericho
there.
was like the,
Oh yeah, the WWE Universe is gonna love
I
this
think it
one.
was
He
8th or
was-
7th or 6th.
Yeah,
maybe?
but he was in there for a long time though.
Yeah, he was
For a
in there.
very
for-
long fucking time.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a long fucking time.
And then that Divas match, I got hyped
Yeah,
with
that
Sasha
Divas
Banks.
Yeah, I seen Ric Flair. I already knew Ric Flair was gonna cheat, and he was
Yeah, we all
going.
saw it
That
coming.
was pretty much self-explanatory. Seen that one coming.
Sasha
But he took it.
Banks,
He took it. Yeah, Sasha Banks coming back. That's kind of like the next little thing we could probably talk about.
She was injured a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
but they made her come back. So now Becky Lynch is gonna be pushed down the drain, and then the main two people is gonna be Sasha Banks,
and Charlotte.
and Charlotte. Yeah, so, but I don't give a fuck about that match. I mean, I don't care about Divas is cool, but Divas and all that. Triple H as WWE World Heavyweight Champion and CEO, that's just wrong. No, that is best for business. The fucking Authority always wins. I love it. Now somebody comment. I love that shit.
Look.
I mean,
yeah, if you're watching my broadcast right now, also too, comment what you want us to talk about. So, you know, if you want to know anything about what happened or anything like that, please comment and let us know. Because I watched it, I was really surprised. I seen, honestly, I was thinking, you know, Roman Reigns was going to pull something crazy out. Like, but I kind of knew when he came back, he didn't come back, you know, after the 30th. He came back before, so I figured it was something was up. And then, like I said, that 30th entry, when I seen
Roman Reigns had his little run. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Well, let's just think about all the success Roman Reigns had in his career. He was a tag team champion. He, when his first Royal Rumble, he took out more members than Kane. He won last year, then he main evented WrestleMania, then he's the champion twice. So he has a good career for as much as I've been for a good young where he's at. And he has plenty more to come too.
And then the match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania was good because we didn't see nobody go try to toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar like that before.
Let me get.
There ain't nobody going toe-to-toe with him.
Oh, I know you were mad at that part.
And this, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Randall, as much as you don't really talk to me no more, you was right. I'm not gonna lie. You did predicted that last month, but I just don't see. I don't see what they're getting out of that. And I don't see what they get out of that rivalry.
Yeah, they don't really
they're
get too much
both
out of that.
in a way.
I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar won the championship.
Brock Lesnar go face. Exactly. I mean, I thought that. I mean, I would have wished that he would have won, but I mean, you know, I guess they were headed for a different lane and let Triple H win it. And it's gonna be very. I mean, let's just say if Seth Rollins does come back before we think, it's gonna be very interesting to see what's gonna happen between them. I'm just saying. I know he probably ain't coming back no time soon, but you never know. You never know.
But if you do, yeah, that's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be like, oh, it's my time now, and Seth Rollins gonna be feeling some type of way. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's why I was thinking maybe. That's why I said if Roman Reigns wins it, he has to turn heel, or something like Seth Rollins has to get screwed over, so you know Seth Rollins goes into the face type shit. Something like that has to happen.
I don't know, but that fucking Wyatt family rivalry. I know it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit interference. I think that rivalry is gonna go up until WrestleMania. Cause think about it, it's a bunch of them, man. He gonna have to go against some of them. I mean, we know the next pay per so, but I think, you know, they probably pushed it some more because, you know, all these wrestlers getting injured and all that shit. So I won't be surprised if he wrestles at Fastlane against one of them. But I think the rivalry's gonna go into WrestleMania, and whoever, I don't know. I mean, they ain't gonna let Brock. I hope they don't let Brock Lesnar lose.
If my opinion.
I don't think they'll have him lose that.
In my opinion, I just don't see the whole point of this rivalry.
I really don't.
Bray Wyatt is a heel, if I'm correct, and Brock Lesnar is also a heel in a way. We don't really view Brock Lesnar as a face.
They gonna turn him like, I don't want to say face, but they gonna keep him like in, like, you know, probably in the neutral. I mean, you know, Brock Lesnar is not really no face or no heel. He's more a neutral. But I mean, if you attack him, I mean, or you get a rivalry with him, then you know, he just gonna go ape shit on you. That's in between him, but that damn Triple H, I didn't.
We are gonna make our viewers laugh.
Like I said, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I sensed that jump for some reason. I was just sitting there thinking, like, yo, that Triple H, like, I don't know. It just seems like, cause you know Triple H, he don't care, man. He'll screw over anybody just to get what he wants, and he did that. So that's why that's an immediate rivalry right there. And you seen that because it was a stare down between them two, Roman Reigns and freaking and Triple H. I mean, there was a stare down with Bray Wyatt too. But again, I don't think they want to see Bray Wyatt as a champion. That's too weird. Like, no, that's too weird. Man.
I mean, if he becomes a champion, he gonna be a champion for a long time. He got all those.
Yeah, of course. That's why I feel like they probably just waiting maybe for him to have like an opportune time. I feel like I don't know. I couldn't see him doing it as a face though. He wouldn't be a face. That wouldn't make sense.
Bray, yeah. I mean, Bray Wyatt hasn't even. I don't think Bray Wyatt has ever been champion in WWE yet.
No,
as much as I know.
Well, hey, I know you guys are gonna laugh, but did y'all see when R-Truth came to the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, R-Truth was chill, bro. When he pulled out the ladder, I was like, wait, what is this dude doing? Yo, this dude's drunk, man.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
He's like, where's the title?
He climbed the whole ladder. What found me is that everybody's staring at me like, hey, Keith is like, what the fuck is that nigga doing up there?
Yeah, he don't know what's wrong with him. But
remember, my bad.
We knew R-Truth wasn't gonna win, man.
Yeah, I knew R-Truth wasn't gonna win that shit.
R-Truth is just there, just to be there. Yeah. I was surprised that Chris Jericho had all that. I mean, Chris Jericho was in there for a long time.
Did y'all see
what?
How Kofi Kingston survived elimination on Big E? I don't want to know what that started dancing.
No, let's talk about that match. That nigga caught that nigga in midair with the big angle.
Oh yeah, Big E. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah, that was dope. Honestly, I kind of seen the Usos like they wanted to turn heel there for a second. How they played a little dirty shot in that match.
They gotta do something because nobody. Well, I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, but they gotta do something because that.
But I don't want the New Day to become a face though. Like they need to stay how they were, man.
They are. They're not a face. They're doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Usos is basically of the face, and the New Day basically here. I mean, even though they play comedy jokes or whatever, but they do. They're here. I love how they. Every time they entertain, I always got to turn the TV up because they be always saying something that makes me go crazy. And I'm laughing at my ass off.
Yeah, I thought it was funny with Kofi Kingston though, how in the Royal Rumble match when he got thrown out, Big E caught him. He was riding around the ring on that dude.
Yeah, they some stupid motherfuckers, man. They funny though, man.
I didn't even see him get eliminated because remember the League of Nations they jumped Roman Reigns. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, he gonna be in like in the final 5. He gonna be around doing the ending.
Since January of 1993, been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action.
Yeah, I'm about to beat Roman Reigns for it right now. I'm about to set the match up.
What a counter that was! Oh, and a terrific reversal.
That was fucking amazing.
He's looking at it. You know, one of the things that people don't know about Dolph Ziggler is that he brings his
Barrett does his
charisma and so nice counter.
He doesn't even like do anything with the sleeve. It just teleports into red.
No, Ziggler's an impressive athlete. There's no
I honestly think Royal Rumble was good. I think they saw that.
It was very entertaining. Yeah.
I think they saw that tweet what Batista posted earlier on today. He was like, when I came back to the Rumble, it was a waste of time, and last year Rumble was a piece of shit. WWE, please don't fuck this. Don't roll up. That's what he said on Twitter today, and it was good.
They must have got that message. They had to.
They must have read that.
It was good. It was good. Some matches, they know, like Kalisto match and Divas match was like kind of boring, but other than that, it was, and then the Royal Rumble,
yeah, I like that.
Was good.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble was a lot of surprises, but it was kind of crazy. I kind of not seeing Bray Wyatt like I couldn't see him winning the championship, especially with Brock when he eliminated the first one. When he eliminated Eric Rowan, I seen it like he was like, nah, he wasn't gonna. it was no way because he pretty much needs all three of them. I mean, even though they came back and attacked him, but I kind of always seen that like him not winning it. But he was in there for that Final Four.
Oh yeah.
Sure enough was. Honestly, I was thinking like maybe, but like I said, it's too weird. It's too weird for him to win that jump. He's not really scary, you know. Even though I know he's trying to be like a face of fear type jump, but like that, you know.
And we can easily see more of this.
Yeah.
Show off can quicken the pace when he wants, so look out.
I just
it's like there's something there.
Will be seen on social
He
media
just
after
doesn't
this
have
one's
it
all
yet.
said and done.
I like the rivalry with Brock Lesnar with them. Who else in WWE that they could have gave Bray Wyatt you know what it is? The Wyatt family just had a bunch of Bray Wyatt had a bunch of like bullshit rivalries in the past, and they think I think they just said, okay, let's give him Brock Lesnar because let's see, could we build up Bray Wyatt? Because Bray Wyatt builds up and then he dies down because he always loses the final match of every fucking rivalry, which he might lose against Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar hasn't lost yet.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see. They made him go against Chris Jericho, and I believe Chris Jericho won one time.
Yeah, he did.
Dean Ambrose won. They made him go against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns won. They made him go against The Undertaker. And he made him go against Kane. And it was like, everybody they go against, they always lose the final match. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen between them, but whatever. We're going to see what's going to happen tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. People are still watching the broadcast with I'm in the match right now, so I can't really. CEO. You know tomorrow Triple H is going to talk, and Vince McMahon. All they're going to talk a lot of shit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Raw's gonna, it seems like the Raw always after the first, after that pay-per-view, that first Raw is always like the best one. Like so much stuff that happened at the pay-per-view, so much controversy. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Look, you know, because you know Triple H isn't wrestling tomorrow. That's obvious. You know, Roman Reigns is gonna call for the match and he's not gonna get it. And
he has a contract where he only can wrestle a certain amount of dates.
Have a match with somebody. They're gonna make him do some crazy match to get a championship match at Fashion.
Probably one of the League of Nations.
Yeah, they'll probably make him go against all four of them.
But I really want to see how this Triple H is gonna work because he has limited dates to wrestle, so he has a different contract. So I want to see. I mean, like, he can always show up on Raw because he always shows up on Raw every Monday. Just the reason why he hasn't shown up for like a couple of weeks because of this. He was really a surprise. But he always shows up on Monday Night Raw. So, but damn, I saw Sami Zayn come back.
Yeah, Sami Zayn came back. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to come back too, because I seen him on NXT talking about Royal Rumble and shit.
You saw Kevin Owens' face? His reaction was just priceless. He was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nah, fuck you.
That rivalry, I hope there's a rivalry between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens.
That's what he need a rivalry off real, but I don't know, man. I feel like he needs, if he did have a rivalry, he need to. I would prefer to see AJ Styles as a heel.
You ain't never seen them fight? You never seen them two fight before? Like in the Indies?
What are you talking about?
Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, they fought many times in the Indies and Ring of Honor. Matches was fucking incredible. So that's how I know. That's why I'm glad it's still a rivalry between them because they're gonna bring down the house.
And this whole week, WWE has made big moves. I mean, they got AJ Styles, Austin Aries came to NXT.
They got Austin Aries. They
signed some Bullet Club members.
Bullet Club members, which was with AJ Styles,
And now in the Future Stars pack, Samoa Joe's in there for the video game.
Yep, and that's coming out Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, Tuesday. So this whole week, they just been making some big moves.
I mean, they had to make the Royal Rumble. Now, Fastlane, I don't think Fastlane will be like those. Every Fastlane that came out been whack as fuck.
There's only been one Fastlane, and
well, yeah, you know, well, basically the pay-per-views after the Royal Rumble will just be dull. It doesn't really be like nothing big.
Hopefully it's something different this time.
Wait. Last year, they did this. They had 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. Usually the Elimination Chamber is like right after the Royal Rumble. So they might have Fastlane and the Elimination Chamber in 1 month. Because they had that last year. They had 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. I remember that shit.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217
Anybody watching the stream, if y'all saw or if y'all didn't see, what y'all like, y'all could comment. Y'all could tell me. If you saw it, then you could comment and tell me what did you think about what happened at the ending, or if you didn't see it, just comment.
Over the booze, he gets night in and night out.
Oh my God, this Roman bitch.
Robinson, who won? Well, what match are you asking about? You asking about the last man standing match, tag team championship match, Divas, United States title, Royal Rumble.
Get up, Fambella.
Get the fuck up.
Get up.
Spine buster.
Well, overall, I give the Royal Rumble a 4.5.
Yeah, I say the same thing. 4.5 out of 5.
In my opinion, I think, nah.
Hold up.
And approaching the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne.
But you can't lie, Austin Aries was in there for a pretty good time for his first WWE,
what a thunderous ovation from this crowd here tonight.
Austin
Aries got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
Good. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what teenage doing, man.
They're letting all these good stars go. I guess they're thinking that they're old and they ain't got much left. But I'll tell you. WWE will capitalize on that mistake.
They would. AJ Styles is here.
Yeah,
AJ Styles is here, man. That. Yeah, I was hyped when I seen AJ, man. That was like kind of a big moment for me. But
how long was he
honestly, he was in there for a while.
Yeah, he was.
He was in there for a while.
He was number 2. He was in there for
he was number 3. He was number 3.
Rusev was number 2.
Oh yeah. I forgot fat ass Rusev was in there.
He got eliminated so crazy. When I saw him get eliminated, I was like, he gonna come back and like they're all gonna jump Roman Reigns and shit. You know how they do it.
Yeah, yo, that whole thing when they took him out in the stretch,
I knew it.
Stupid.
Yeah. I already knew it was staged. And then that's why I said I already see him coming back. But I was like, if he comes back too soon, he's not winning it. But if he comes back at an opportune time, he gonna win it. And he delayed. He delayed. He came back too soon, and then he
really lost. Like he really. And there you go, the champion right there on the TV screen, as you see, who won tonight. But he really lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got so hyped. I did not want to see him get no damn championship. I was like, yo, they're not gonna make this nigga win the Royal Rumble 2 times in a row. But with them sucking his dick. Yeah, but with them sucking his dick like that, you don't know. Because they heard the feedback what happened last year when he won. Even The Rock was there, and they still booed the shit out of him in Philly. So I'm glad he didn't win, but Triple H, I was glad he didn't win. I didn't care who won. Glad he didn't win. And I'm tired of seeing him. Tired of him saying the same shit. Go take a 2-month break, come back with a new gimmick, everything, because your shit is played out, man. I'm tired of that, man. I don't have a problem with him. Exactly. I don't have a problem with Roman Reigns. Just the fact that it's nothing new. It's the same shit that came out 3 years ago, man.
The only thing I like about Roman Reigns is he makes you get hype even though you're not even complete domination here. That one does it for me.
That's what it was.
He
you
hits that Superman punch and hits that spear out of nowhere. That makes me hype. I don't know why.
Plenty of fight left. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he needs to go to the hill with that jump, because that jump, man, he used to come out of nowhere with that jump. Especially that spear when he was in the Shield. He used to come out of nowhere with that shit. Fuck people. That's why I preferred him as the heel, man, because he was badass, man. He like this like friendly badass. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work. Either you a heel as a badass, or goddamn you like a legit badass. Like they were giving him that push to be that, but nah. He would have had to keep going with the outrageous stuff that he was doing. But I don't know, slow it up, so whatever.
I just hope he doesn't. Like, okay, how about this? If he comes back with a new gimmick before WrestleMania, and if it pops off, then I'll be glad to see him win WrestleMania. But if it's the same shit, which most likely it would be, I don't want to see him win the championship at WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience.
I was like, number 30 has got to be like a surprise entrance. Like, it's got to make everybody like pause and be like, oh, you got
I was hoping that Brock Lesnar was going to be number 30. I really wanted him to win. Yeah, because...
Like I said, but I foreseen it, man. I seen that jump, and of course Sheamus wasn't going to eliminate him. So you know, it was going to be something. It was going to be something either like I think Triple H screwing over somebody, and of course he screwed over Roman. But I could have seen somebody else getting screwed over too, but that didn't happen. But I seen Sheamus helping them out to win it or something like that. And you see what he's trying to do with Bray Wyatt. That's why I figured there might be a little rivalry right there between them two. Because Triple H, he pointed at Roman, said get rid of him, and he didn't do that. So I don't know. I don't see no rivalry with Triple H and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I don't see that either. Because
he combines speed, agility, balance, and force.
For that to be a rivalry, you have to be Bray Wyatt by himself. Like no Wyatt family. Which there, at a point there was no Wyatt family.
One moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he just Triple H is just gonna be shit going on with Roman Reigns. That's gonna be the rivalry between them. Bray Wyatt rivalries with Brock Lesnar, or Wyatt families with Brock Lesnar. Kevin Owens rivalry is most likely gonna be with, if Sami Zayn is moving to the main roster, which I doubt it. I see him on NXT, but if he is, well, nah, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got a rivalry. They had a rivalry in NXT for a long time. So AJ Styles rivalry is gonna be with Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose, don't know. You probably ain't gonna know until a couple of weeks or tomorrow. Alberto Del Rio, don't know, because I hardly doubt that he care about the Kalisto shit. They're probably gonna move him up to something else.
Yeah.
New Day, rivalry, don't know. You never know. Probably the St. Uso shit. Uso's gonna get mad and say that, oh, you didn't tag. They're gonna something cool should happen to him, man.
I'm not trying to make this like a soft prediction, but I wouldn't be surprised if a tag team that's been injured comes back like around WrestleMania and beats the New Day for the championship, like Tyson Kidd
I heard reports
tag team like that.
I mean, I heard reports that the fucking Hardy Boys contract ends like in a couple of weeks with TNA, but I don't know if
I see the
they're coming. Jeff Hardy did
gotta be something sick though, because they did some sick shit.
A couple of weeks ago, Ric Flair had Jeff Hardy on a podcast, and he was basically asking, Ric Flair was asking Jeff Hardy, do you want to come back? Jeff Hardy's like, hell yeah, it's a big possibility. I'm more clean, I'm healthy. The only thing that's holding me back is this injury on my knee, because he got into like a accident because he was doing some dirt bike shit, and he basically broke his leg in 3 places. Some shit like that happened to him. So, but he said he's recovering good. He said that Matt Hardy Now I'm saying wants to come back, and Matt Hardy. If y'all watch TNA, Matt Hardy has a match with EC3, and he's like, Matt Hardy said this. This is how I know they're coming back. Because TNA, Matt Hardy said on the next pay-per-view, which should be next couple of weeks, he told EC3, he said, if I lose, I have to leave TNA. That's what Matt Hardy told EC3.
Yeah.
And EC3 said, okay, let's agree to that contract. And then, you know, and EC3 has never lost a match, and he never lost a match yet in TNA. He's undefeated. They're not going to make Matt Hardy win. Matt Hardy's going to lose. Jeff Hardy contract is going to run up, and they're going to come back to WWE for a last run, and that's going to be it. That's what I see. Anybody look at the stream, I have all these sources, I have all the news, I get to my phone, I have videos, so I read the dirt sheets.
If the Hardy Boys come back, I'm going to be so hyped.
Yeah, they might come back and be like, and another thing, Ric Flair asked Jeff Hardy, because he saw Bubba Ray Dudley tweeted Matt Hardy, and Bubba Ray tweeted Matt Hardy. He was like, I'm thinking about going to WrestleMania. No. Devon tagged Matt Hardy and the Hardy Boys. He was like, wouldn't it be lovely to see the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania 32 in a TLC match? And Matt Hardy replied, he was like, yes, we could definitely make that happen. And he said that a couple of weeks ago when Ric Flair asked Jeff Hardy about that, was that something possible? And then that's when Jeff Hardy said, hell yeah, it's possible. And so, I don't know. I mean, I would love to see that.
That would be the match to steal the show.
That would be a dope match. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'd love to see that shit.
It is.
So,
Look who's coming out here.
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah,
I mean, WrestleMania is right around the corner. I mean, if they get that contract filled up as soon as possible, and they, you know what I'm saying, start something going before WrestleMania, then, like they said, it's only 70 days left, so.
Yeah.
Did you hear the trash talk between them?
The road to
It'll be 16 out tomorrow.
The road to WrestleMania has lost its hype because they took the Elimination Chamber out of it and they put this crappy ass Fastlane. Fastlane is gonna be like, it's gonna be a 3-star pay-per-view because they didn't want nobody to get injured before WrestleMania. You know,
yeah, of course.
Because on Raw, that's where you're gonna see the big rivalries that are gonna go to WrestleMania get started.
Yes, sir.
So Fastlane, you're not gonna have any really big extreme matches. You know, but you know it's WrestleMania. We don't know who could come back. You know who I wouldn't be surprised to see at the Royal Rumble?
No.
Sting, because he's been injured since 9 Chins. But I was like, nah, that can't happen. It would have been crazy though.
Sting is gonna come back at WrestleMania. Everybody want to see this Undertaker versus Sting match. I don't know. I mean, that's gonna happen. But I think that's going to be like their last match, both of them last matches, because that's Sting's in the Hall of Fame now already. So,
this could be a good time to do it.
Yeah, and Undertaker's is getting older, so I think that's Undertaker's last match, Sting's last match. And that's it, man. That's all I can say about them. I mean,
this match will start as
if they did this match a little early on in their careers, but you know, Sting was on his little anti-social shit. I'm saying so.
In a little press conference thing for the WWE 2K15, Sting was there, and that young ass Sting. If you could have one match,
two outstanding athletes looking to prove their
he
dominance in there,
said,
but only
The
one
Undertaker.
can walk out
That's the one
victorious.
match
Who
I would
will
want to
it
have.
be?
You sure said that. You sure said that.
Looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a
because
lot here tonight.
I don't know
Head-to-head,
if I
no
sound
excuses.
silly for this.
Let's get it on.
I would pay to see that match. Two veterans who stood loyal with their companies during the Attitude Era, during the Monday Night Wars, go against each other to see who's better. That would be a great match. Heck, that could even main event WrestleMania if it was
Bray Wyatt
back
emerged in
if it was
WWE in
earlier.
the summer of 2013.
Now they're getting
This company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him, and Bray's sights have been set on the Shield.
You do, you do know, like, before, you know, WrestleMania comes, you do know Shawn Michaels is going to come to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, hell
yeah. He's going to talk Triple H about some cheesy, try to basically, Shawn Michaels might be like, you know, I'm the face, and talking about that's not best and good, and Triple H will be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to face him in a fair one-on-one, and that's going to lead to a match at WrestleMania, because Shawn Michaels going to be like, you didn't pin him, you didn't make him submit, you just threw him over the ropes, you didn't really win, you just won from throwing out. Like, okay, well, I could do it, I think I can't do it, that's going to happen, yup. That's what's gonna happen, man. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Always does that shit.
Just watch his match for WrestleMania.
Because it was rumored last year that Roman Reigns was gonna go against Triple H, but they changed it. And that was gonna make Roman Reigns big, so he could be over. But now you know it changed the plan. So.
He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
Wow. The animation is confined.
The shoulders are down.
I wouldn't be surprised if they put Austin Aries in that shit.
Undertaker was almost
that would have
Austin Aries. The reason why they moved AJ Styles to the main roster because, I mean, look at him, he's old, and a lot of people don't know this, he was in WWE for quite some time, he was there a long time, just the fact that he was one of those jobber fuckers, that's what he was, but they moved him up to the main roster because, you know, he is more popular than Samoa Joe, and everybody wants to see the dream match. I want to see it too. AJ Styles versus John Cena. Everybody wants to see it.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that. That's a good WrestleMania match.
He needs to. That'll be something serious.
That's good. That's good. Because they both could go.
Especially John Cena now. Those matches he had with Kevin Owens. You know, no one thought John Cena could really do that many moves, but he showed us. Hey,
he's doing all this sunset flips and stunners from top of the
Hurricanranas.
Fucking Hurricanrana. They should be looking sloppy as fuck, but whatever.
Hey, fucking you have
executing the reversal.
Vader and Bam Bam Bigelow used to do moonsaults.
You need to go and holler at fucking Kalisto and give him some tips on how to do Hurricanrana.
That move Kalisto did was a botch. I was like, what is he doing?
Hell yeah, whatever the hell he was trying to do with Alberto.
Yeah.
Wait. When he jumped from the top of the ropes, and then he supposedly Alberto actually supposed to drop kick him, but it looked like a drop kick. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, not that. The other move, like he was like trying to jump over his back or some shit, or like you slipped or some shit, and then like rolled him up. But like that shit was hella sloppy.
That's the thing. You don't never ever want to have no mistakes when Vince McMahon is there live. You know if you go back in the locker room, he's going to spaz with you. He's going to spaz with you.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that to
keep him down tonight. This. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I read it. Just like I read everything else.
What a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh my God, I'm just glad. I'm just happy he's not champion no more. And I know, Randall, if you're looking at the stream, which you're probably not, I know you're probably happy that he's not champion no more either. Because me and you was on the same exact path with this shit going on.
I knew he was going to get screwed sooner or later.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Randall did. I give 100%. He did predict that the Wyatts gonna go to a robbery. I know. How many times I'm talking about Money in the Bank, cash in every single month? It was gonna happen regardless, but
today too fast.
every single month he gonna cash in. He's gonna cash in. I just can't for Seth Rollins come back, man.
How is he still conscious?
Yeah, somebody gonna got no turn his
Take
ass.
enough shots to the back of the head. Sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights. He is just getting busted
I
up.
don't think Seth Rollins is gonna come back.
He gonna get screwed over if freaking Triple H to the champion. He's gonna get screwed over. That's why I say he gonna either Roman Reigns gonna win it, he gonna come back and then gonna expect something from the authority to get screwed over, or you know, I can't even speak. Triple H is still gonna be the champion, and he's gonna turn around and screw Seth Rollins over. I feel like he's gonna get screwed over some type of way. Some type of
Triple
way.
H might screw over Seth Rollins. I don't know, because they still make Seth Rollins be like heel. Even though he's not on TV, they still make him be heel. But the day that Seth Rollins do get screwed over by Triple H, that's gonna be something good. Seth Rollins versus Triple H, the pedigree versus pedigree.
That'd be cool. That's
Pedigree
cool.
looks so sloppy.
Yeah, he don't know what the hell he was doing with that shit. When the first time I seen him do it, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
They gave him that because they banned the curb stomp. They banned that move.
Since January of 1993, Raw's been providing viewers with the
Talking about that move. That move keeps giving their people fucking concussions and shit. That's why
They said the same thing about the broken, but Sheamus still does the broken.
Yeah, exactly, the fucking broken.
Nah, he's still gonna have that move in his arsenal. That'll probably be one of his dirty ass moves, like Randy Orton's punch.
They're gonna do what he do with Randy Orton. They're probably gonna tease that.
Still don't see him give it up.
Like always, they always do it. He always goes for the punch kick, and he's not coming back no time soon. He's coming back at SummerSlam. Like that's the
I thought Randy Orton was gonna come back.
No, he's injured until SummerSlam because when Jeff Hardy was on that podcast with Ric Flair,
incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
I was saying no, because I was trying to tom this shit, but I fucked up. He reversed it. But they said fucking Ric Flair was like Randy Orton is injured until fucking SummerSlam. He might not come up for SummerSlam.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
That's crazy.
Ooh, referee! I spared the referee by accident. Oh my god. If everybody look at the stream, you're gonna see the fucking stupidest shit just happen. This is some fucking authority shit right here. The referee automatically runs into the way and I spear him instead of Kevin Owens. And I'm Roman Reigns. That's some authority shit right there.
I was surprised that they put Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose in the Royal Rumble after that match they had.
Yeah, you know I kind of knew they were gonna be in there though.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
They needed Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens to be that bitch.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up
just when you thought it was over. Wow. Whoa, the bizarre Bray Wyatt starting to go in for the kill. Wyatt's brand of evil can cause your mortality to
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Putting up Dean Ambrose on them damn stairs and going for a moonsault. He fucking crazy.
At first, I thought he was gonna go for that senton that he always misses.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Don't lie, he's wild in there.
See, I was gonna do one more match, but this match might be the fucking match of the night.
What impact! Oh, that's called
I want to do a match with Brock Lesnar versus Roman. Versus Bray Wyatt, but this fucking Kevin Owens match versus Roman Reigns is some shit I gotta take serious. Hold up.
Yeah, it's tough to get up from that one. Oh gosh!
I don't know if I'm gonna kick out.
Hey, can he score the pin? One. And he escapes
Oh,
the kick
I
out.
keep kicking him now.
What a display of heart and determination!
And Bray Wyatt just keeps doing that.
There we go. Come on. You have to land this, dog.
I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Bam. Now go for the spear. Go for the spear, Roman bitch.
Stay down. Stay down.
Reverse the finisher. Reverse it.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the
That's
kill.
some bullshit.
Where's the spear?
That's some bullshit.
Oh,
What's up,
shit.
Christopher Macho? Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, feel free to ask. That's what we're doing right now. We're reviewing what happened at the Royal Rumble. So if you didn't see, that's just what you want to see, and then we can tell you what happened. But the Royal Rumble, overall, it was a success, though.
It was worth.
Even though that shit was crazy at the end, but
If they had the WWE Network, the $9.99 was worth it. Well, if you're a new subscriber, you get that shit for free.
yeah, you get it for free and shit.
One month.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Roman Reigns. Come on, Roman
We
Reigns.
now have to
You know,
question if he'll be able
I
to
ain't
come
getting
back
my
after
ass whooped. Kevin Owens.
nowhere.
He couldn't do this to Dean Ambrose.
Oh, trust me. No, when he did those 2 power bombs, I was like, what the fuck?
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see
game.
that one coming.
This is it. He's
Undertaker's
not kicking out
really
of
entered
this.
a scary place.
what the fuck is going on in this game?
No! Undertaker!
Oh my God, Roman Reigns got pop a powerbomb again.
Right. His minutes are numbered.
So you want to talk about the Royal Rumble? Alright, yeah, the Royal Rumble match. I mean, a lot of twists and turns in it. I mean, me personally, I was glad to see AJ Styles. I've been waiting for AJ Styles to come back to the WWE for a while, and he did that. So I was pretty excited for that. But it was just crazy at the end, man. Triple H coming back, that is a total game changer. I don't honestly. I can see him losing it, but at the same time, it's like, you know how the Authority is. Like, they'll come up with some bull, you know, and he'll keep it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I'm feeling like, oh, I'm not sure what to think about this whole situation with Triple H coming back. But like I said, I foreseen it coming because I don't know. They said he got hurt, but he didn't really he got towed up too much when Roman Reigns attacked him. Like, so I figured he wouldn't be gone for too long. So that seemed like a prime opportunity for him to come back, and he did.
Come on, Roman Reigns. Get the
This is
Superman
the
punch.
slowest match I ever been in.
This
is the
man,
longest
this match I'm going on right now is some excitement shit, man.
Yeah, Stardust. I feel like his whole identity with the whole, you know, trying to be like the other brother thing, like, that's not gonna work out for him. He has to do his own thing. Like, there's no way that he can just do that and expect to have like a very successful career, because not too many people are gonna go behind that. Like,
Yeah,
that's me. That's my opinion on that. Like, I don't see him doing
Stardust
it.
character is just stupid. Like, it was all cool when him and Goldust were a tag team, you know, and all that, but once they
That's the only.
it's like.
That's the only time people like that really get, like, you know, like Jimmy and Jey Uso. Like, if they would have become singles competitors, I don't really see them do too much. But as a tag team, you know, they're pretty effective. That's what he needs to do. He needs to just go ahead and be a tag team with his brother. Let that be that.
This is the anybody watching this broadcast, bro? Y'all see this fucking match is going on? This fucking match is going fucking bananas.
And yeah, there are multiple of us doing this review right now. Me and my friend Cloud G. I always say Cloud G because fucking Rockstar Villain. And my buddy Franz, he's also doing a review too.
Oh my God, bro! This gotta be the most intense match in my.
This is the best match I ever played in.
Yeah, but Stardust though, I don't know, man. Stardust, he was better at Cody Rhodes, man, in my opinion. With the whole Stardust thing, I don't really like it. I never really liked that. God, as soon as I seen that, he said he hates the R-Truth story. Yeah, the R-Truth thing, like, that was kind of stupid. But everybody kind of knew the R-Truth wasn't gonna win it, so that's why it was more like of a. He was just trying to be funny. There's always like that funny moment of the. Yeah, there's always that funny moment of the Royal Rumble. So he had a funny moment.
How he ran. Like, he was sprinting down that pitch.
He Jesus. As soon as he came out, he took a ladder out.
Yeah, I was like, why is he going underneath the ring? What is he doing? I thought he was about to bring like a weapon in there.
Yeah, like a candlestick or a chair.
Yeah, he goes in there with the fucking. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Do a trick thing.
This match.
But that's like that's crazy.
This match got me standing up, jumping around my damn room.
This match got me
This fucking match is too
he
fucking
kicked out.
long, man.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, Kevin Owens be kicking out of some shit. This shit be crazy. I'm going against him right now with my player, yo. This dude right here, he be tripping.
This fucking match, man. Oh my God. Get in the fucking ring.
I can't believe everything that's transpired.
Look,
I love this move right there.
I can't even talk right now, man.
I'm trying to focus on this shit.
I'm trying to focus my damn self.
Me and Bray Wyatt be going.
Yeah, I'm going off I thought Stardust and Goldust would compete as a single.
I can't go for the single.
Yeah, that would be what Cody needs to do if he would have, go back on the successful path. He would have to have a rivalry with his brother. His brother obviously being the face and him being the heel. That's what that would have to happen.
That's probably gonna be Goldust final match. Cody Rhodes come back. Yeah, Cody Rhodes come back as Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he definitely needs to do that because his career at Stardust, man, he looking like he gonna be like another Goldust.
What the fuck? Yo, is this some bullshit on with this match?
This has to be game. I'm sorry. This is it. This has to be it. It's impossible. This is it.
Kick out again. Bro, this dude Kevin Owens be kicking out every fucking thing.
Dog, that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going against right now, man.
Yeah, I'm going against one of my players. This dude isn't even that nice.
This has to be it. I won. I did it.
No, he's about to reverse that.
I did it.
I got 50 Kevin Owens bleeding. Oh my God, no.
Y'all watching that broadcast? Y'all seen that match I did? Y'all want more matches like that?
Me and Bray Wyatt, we just keep kicking out everything.
Ah, shit.
Bro, that fucking match. That motherfucking match.
Nah, Kevin Owens is not that easy.
That was one of the hardest. I was the hardest match, but that was a fucking intense match, man.
That would be something. Kevin Owens, he's got the tools, to be a star. But I don't know with his attire. I don't feel like with his attire he would, be as the top guy. Yeah, I don't see that. But he does have a He can do a lot of things in terms like the stunts and stuff, so that might,
He has a lot.
give him a little bit of push that he needs, because he has that different style, especially to be a big guy.
All I know, I'm glad I'm done with this fucking match.
Yeah, honestly, it didn't make no sense because they made it so obvious when freaking, who was it? Yeah, you said, Dean Ambrose and Triple H. It was so foreseen at that point. Even though, yeah, he did the whole hype up thing and all that junk, but nah, it was too predictable because it's he's already the champion, Intercontinental champion. So why would you go from Intercontinental champion to WWE World Heavyweight champion like that? That's too predictable. So.
This ain't the 80s, like, he's not the Ultimate Warrior.
If he kicks out of this again, oh my God, rope break. Wow.
I'm gonna do one more match.
This dude Kevin Owens, man, go away.
You know what match I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a handicap match. Brock Lesnar versus The Rock.
Yeah, that's because that's gonna be the next driver right there.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. Even though if y'all watch it, whoever's watching, y'all saw that long ass match. Just for y'all, I'm gonna do one more long, tense match. I'm gonna do just for y'all. Just for y'all.
At this point, you think you'd have that
Oh crap, he's hitting his first track again.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Just for y'all right now. Oh shit. WrestleMania is 1 week away on my shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, what a choke slam from the Phenom. Wow, please tell me I'm the only one who felt that impact.
Oh my
this
God.
is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
Customized match.
Tombstone pile driver.
That's it.
He's been served just last night.
Match.
That's it right there. That's like the 4th or 5th Tombstone.
Oh, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I never did this shit before.
Come on, this is it.
In this
This is
game.
it. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Did it. What a huge win.
The dead man wins. Bro, I'm telling you, this was the hardest
my hair
and
cut tomorrow, get that
most
sponge
exciting
back.
match I ever had in WWE 2K16 so far. Me and Bray Wyatt kept going back and forth. I kicked out of 3 Sister Abigails. And I had to hit that nigga with like 5 tombstones. I'm like, gosh damn.
What was the last one? Wade or Luke Harper? Boom. Alright. Oh my god. Y'all see what's going to happen right now, right? Y'all see what's going to happen right now.
Oh, you just reminded me. When I saw Brock Lesnar eliminate all 3 of the Wyatt family members, I was like, they're gonna come back and jump in.
Yeah, that was obvious right there. But then, like I said, I still seen him not winning it either because it was like, I was like, if it came down to those 4, you know, of course Bray Wyatt was just gonna direct them to just eliminate themselves, and that was too predictable, and that wasn't gonna happen. But like I said, I don't see the whole Dark Age freaking WWE. You know, nah, bro.
That was good with The Undertaker. We don't really need shit like that now. Especially how this is like the PG-13 era, but there's still like little kids around. You know, that's just my opinion.
Here's your winner.
But then putting Brock Lesnar in the match, that made it so obvious that he can be one of the people to win it. So you know how they do it. They switched it up at the last second.
Had to lose. I don't make the matches, but if I did,
and it's in Miami, Florida. What a coincidence.
An amazing match.
What a great finish.
Even though it wasn't Orlando, Florida, but still,
Orlando, they like the New Day, but they don't like the Usos.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry, but I think the biggest moment of the whole pay-per-view was AJ Styles. Because I don't know if you remember, throughout the whole Royal Rumble match, until he got eliminated,
they was yelling.
They kept chanting.
They was yelling.
AJ Styles, like, and they were getting booed when that nigga got eliminated.
Come on, bitch, I'm Brock the Cock Lesnar.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, I would, honestly, I see that, man. AJ Styles making it to the top. At least, only if you win that jump one time and get screwed over. I still see him making it and winning that championship at least once. I don't know how. Like I said, maybe he needs to be a heel. Because how he looks, man, he looks like a heel. You know, I don't know. He just needs to stay with like that, maybe like a darker look. And that's a champion right there, man. Cause I don't know, maybe he might win it as a, as a face, but I don't know. I couldn't see him winning it as a face because I don't know. Like I just don't see.
They still remember that nigga's moves. They were like, oh, he wrestled.
Yeah, they still know, and they know who he is. So if he come back, everybody expect him to be a good guy. Then he turn around and turn heel. Oh, that'll just be.
Strowman, huh? You want to tag him, Braun Strowman? Oh shit!
No, how Brock Lesnar was taking it to Braun Strowman.
Yo, he was whooping his ass.
He was killing his shit, boy.
This is how I knew that shit was happening. Every time, like the Raw before preview, Brock Lesnar looks weak, he fucks everybody up at that pay-per-view. Yo, would you guys been surprised that Brock Lesnar got back in the ring and fucked up the whole Wyatt family for being eliminated?
That's what I was thinking he was gonna do.
I thought he was gonna do that shit too, bro.
Like how he looked down, he looked at the ring. I was like, oh shit, he about to take the niggas to Suplex City. Oh,
go banana.
You remember the fucking Miz? Miz didn't even go in the ring.
He was trying to be slick. He was trying to be slicker than water.
He ain't slick in the water. Shit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking, and Michael Cole was like, oh, he did like over a dozen suplexes so far, Miz. And he's cheering Brock Lesnar on and shit.
I'm taking the Wyatt family to Suplex City right now.
That's what I'm saying. And I knew that jump, man, because Brock Lesnar came in there just dominating, man.
Yeah,
That's
always.
why I seen him win it. I was like, maybe he will win it. Honestly, nah. The stare down that I would have liked to see was Triple H and Brock Lesnar, but the only reason why they didn't do that because they already went that route.
3 times. Suplex City.
This is what I could have seen would happen. Let's say Brock Lesnar did win it, right? And then that Fastlane, Roman Reigns gets like a rematch, and then Triple H screws him there, and that sets up their big match at WrestleMania. There was a whole bunch of options.
And that's probably what will happen. I think that's probably what will happen too. I feel like he will get screwed over, and because man, Roman Reigns, man, he gonna be a star, but he just like you said, like Leon said, he got to change up his style. He got to change up.
Yes, he needs everything.
What happened was when they did the whole disbanding of the Shield, they focused more on Dean Ambrose.
He always reverses ground
and
move,
Seth
man.
Rollins. Roman Reigns, the creative team, they didn't know what to do with them, so they were like, you know what? Let's just keep them like the same, and let's just wait until something happens.
Oh, now you tagging fucking little bitch.
Because I don't see Triple H getting screwed over, especially with being the COO. You don't see that. You don't see that happening. So like that's not really an option.
F5.
When Seth Rollins comes back, I'm gonna want to see the match between him and Roman Reigns. Cause you wonder, who would have won that match? To be honest,
try it again, bitch.
I would have been surprised if Roman Reigns won that match.
Come on, I'm taking all y'all white families to fucking hell.
I'm gonna take all y'all.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you for watching the Frostcast. Please follow me on YouTube.
Come on, bro.
And shout out to my boy Rockstar Villain and to my other boy Flavor Pack. Other than that, I see you when I see you.